because the actual performance has been cut down significantly. Using the 3050 label makes buyers think they're getting a cheaper version of the 3058GB, when in reality it's a completely different, slower product. To make things even more confusing, NVIDIA is reportedly preparing to release yet another card under the 3050 name. We'll break down this bizarre naming strategy in another video, so make sure to hit subscribe to catch the latest updates and analysis. On the upside, the TDP is now just 70 compared to 130 watts on the 8GB version. This means the card runs cooler, consumes less power, and most importantly, it doesn't require any additional power connectors. You can plug it straight into the motherboard and it works, making it perfect for entry-level PCs with lower wattage power supplies. Let's compare this card with a few others. A used GTX 1660 Super, a used RX 5700 XT, and a brand new RX 660, covering a range from budget to mid-tier. On the used market, a 1660 Super goes for just over $100. The RX 5700 XT is around $150, and a brand new RX 6600 sits at roughly $200. For context, a 3050 with a 6GB drive is around $180, meaning it's competing directly with the 5700 XT and RX 6600. The kicker? Despite being a 2024 release, the 3050 delivers performance comparable to the 1660 Super from 4 years ago. Some might argue that the higher price is justified by the inclusion of ray tracing and DLSS, but here's the catch. When you actually enable these features, FPS drops noticeably, and gameplay becomes laggier than without them. Makes you wonder if NVIDIA is really giving value, or if they're just marketing gimmicks to justify a higher price. I'm not here to judge anyone's spending habits. What matters is understanding your own needs and picking a GPU that fits them. While the RTX 3056GB may perform on par with, or even slightly below, a GTX 1660 Super. In certain games, it has clear advantages in media workloads thanks to its place in the RTX 30 series. For starters, it features the newer NVENC encoder, delivering video encoding quality close to the 1660 Super, while its decoding capabilities are significantly stronger. The 3050 supports AV1, a modern codec quickly becoming the standard for high-quality video. This means working with AV1 footage or streaming 8K YouTube videos, mostly AV1, is much easier compared to the GTX 1660 Super, which lacks this support. A V1 also reduces file sizes while maintaining image quality, saving bandwidth. On the graphics